I think we gotta get some stuff done there. And where Navi is right there, I didn't mention this before, that's where, if you see something like that, that's where Pierre is at. Usually that's an indication, that's where Pierre is at. And Epina's getting bits. And there's a tech type. I need to get rid of. Okay. Now, about the Westboro Baptist Church. Oh, we just talked to you. What the hell? Yes, you shouldn't have forgotten. Why are you saying that to me, buddy? Same to you, buddy. Okay. That's a Chugga-Conroy plug, I'm sorry. Yeah, I kind of cheated right there using that song right there. Alright, Westboro Baptist Church. I don't think this ever happened whenever both my grandpas died, because both of my grandfathers served in the military. And they, one of my grandpa Crook served in Korean War and was infamously known as was part of the battle called the Battle of Pork Chop Hill in Korea. And haha, he got run over. Haha. And my grandfather, Grandpa Meyer, was World War II. Served in World War II as worked in a POW camp, German POW camp here in the stateside. Granted that our ancestors are German in descent, of course, my grandparents were loyal to the United States, so I mean that's always good to know. And climbing up here, we got ourselves a heart piece that we could have used a leaf pad for, but now we have our 11th heart container. Zippity doo dah. But yeah, I mean, my ancestors. But that was our ancestors was way before Nazi Germany, came to power and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's basically our roots. But yeah, my grandfather, who knew German language quite well, worked with the German POWs in around Savannah, Georgia. And that's where all the some of the Nazi soldiers were sent to during the war, or when they were captured during the war. Even my grandmother worked at it. That's how my grandpa and grandmother met. So they both worked in a German POW camp down there. And that's basically my military family and stuff. Now, this pose here, just saying, I don't want a piece of you. I don't want to say picture in the slab or suffer my curse. I had to do that plug-in, I'm sorry. But now we're going to Kokiri Forest, but I'll continue. This church organization from Topeka, Wichita, Kansas. I don't know what the hell their problem is with the military. But these are the people you would sometimes see sometimes at a Marine, a fallen soldier's, funeral, where you see this group of people hold up signs saying God hates you, God is thankful for a dead soldier, and all this bullshit nonsense. And what the hell? I just noticed that. Gosh, those things are big. Well, let's just say their egos were just as big as that Deku Baba you just saw. There are just monsters everywhere here in the Kokiri Forest. My gosh. But yeah. I mean, this is a group that protested military families, or military funerals. Freezing for their death. Holding up signs that God hates you. And even in this song, or in their church, they sing like... They sing songs praising God for destroying the world at some point. Since a great deku tree withered, more meanies have been appearing in the forest. I'm scared. Well, I don't blame you. An evil wind is blowing from the direction of the forest temple. Saria left, saying, I have to do something about it. The forest temple is located in the sacred forest meadow in the far side of the Lost Woods. Where's Saria? Do you know Saria, mister? That's weird. Where has Mido gone? Midol? Oh, God. I wouldn't care where Midol went. Oh, these are really getting a pain. Those things will be the ultimate thorn in your side if you don't take care of them. This is what Midol's hut looks like. Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. Well, duh, I used to be. I see. You didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister. Did the meanies out there bother you much? Before Great Deku Tree died, you wouldn't see things like that around here. Wait till you get to the forest. Since he was dangerous outside, I'm always staying to my side. I'm bored to tears. Well, I wouldn't blame you for, wanting to stay inside. Who wants to be around these things? But yeah, back to where I was going with this. And, what the hell? I don't know if they're even Christian, but Jiminy Crickets protesting at a fallen soldier's funeral. You can buy arrows if you have a bow. Have you got one, mister? Yeah, I have one. Or no, I don't have one, actually. Hi, mister. You can't use a Deku shield. It's only for kids. Are you a Toys R Us kid? Welcome. And you can't really do anything. I can buy seeds, but I can't use the seed. Deku seed. Slingshot. Unlike you do in, what am I thinking? Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. So yeah. I mean, you can't use, slingshot like you do in those. Let's check out the Deku Tree. We got another one of these damn Babas here. They're everywhere in this forest. So back to my point now, then, strayed from it like 3 different times already. Yeah, what common sense are these people when you protest a fallen soldier's funeral like that? I mean, and this is about, I've heard, they have actually had biker gangs to actually come in and stop these people from, protesting, which is probably a good idea. I mean, it's about the only, I guess, if you want to call a biker gang just to protect, trespassers from your sibling or your sibling's funeral who might have served our country, calling a biker gang like that, then, Jiminy Crickets. Having the gall just to protest at a military funeral, that, no, you don't do that. It's all just because, they're basically the ultra haters of gays and lesbians who serve our military as well. I happen to know one of my best friends, is a part of that community who had served in our military, even before Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed. Ouch, that hurt. Ouch. This is the House of Twins, if I'm not mistaken. Haven't I seen you somewhere before, mister? Yes, you have. Saria went to the temple and hasn't come back. Well, I kind of gather that. I'm not exactly... But if you look back here... There's one up there. Gotta look up there. There you go. I think that makes number 41, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see later. You'll need heart. You'll need a lot of hearts just to... Oh, yay. That's the first time I've used a spin attack in this LP. Oh, yes, hearts. Have you been traveling around much, mister? Have you ever met a boy named Paladin? Mito said he went to see that a Deku Tree died withered because of that boy did something wrong to it. Only Saria defended Paladin until she left. Maybe we misunderstood. I would hope you would have misunderstood. Well, we know that Saria, it's confirmed that Saria had left. That is her house right there. But yeah, I know someone who was a lesbian who served our country during No Others Don't Tell. And she's retired now, but still, you know, I'm proud that she served our country and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's just some nutcases, really nutcases. Given I'm from the South and all, I mean, I may be a little bit of a traditional person myself. I'm just not an extreme whack job. I mean, really. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of the criticisms of that kind of issue. I mean, I have a girlfriend. I'm not worried about anything else. But anyway, we're in the Lost Woods now. Looks like the Skull Kids are gone, but it was this guy. No response. He's sleeping. That's that punk dude we saw in the Kokiri Village when he was a kid. Oh, I knew I forgot something. We'll do it later, though. Looks like the Skull Kids are gone from there. Yeah, they're not down there. Maybe they'll come back once ever we defeated what's going on in here in its forest temple we're about to approach. Oh, look who's here. It's my doll! Mr. PMS himself. Alright, what do you want? What are you? Though you wear Kokiri's clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria that I would never let anybody go through here. Yeah, he'll block you, so you're gonna have to play Saria's song just to show your credentials that you know Saria. That melody! Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Yeah, do you remember him alright? When you banished. When you banished him, when you pretended that we had the physical stance of George Washington crossing the Delaware. But oh no. I actually have the book 1776 where 1776 David McCullough. It was one of his. He also wrote a book about John Adams, and there was like a outside the History Channel DVD special on that. Oh, these are business scrubs without the yarmulkes and Majora's Mask. Deku nuts, yes, I could use some more. And I forgot to get the upgrades. I'll have to do that sometime. Knock it off. Leave me alone, and I'll sell you arrows. 30 pieces, 70 rupees. I don't have a bow. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I know I've read the books about George Washington when he crossed to Delaware. Basically, 1776 was a book about when George Washington invaded New York. Now, right here, you want to play the Scarecrow song, just for a reason, because from here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use L targeting to always look proper direction, set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down, sidestep around the corner, that way you won't be surprised by any waiting for an ambush. Yeah, speaking of the ambush, you get to see these guys. Now, you would just kind of like approach with caution, but I'm just going to I'm going to be a rat bastard, freeloader, and I'm just going to, you see those guys down there. Those you see in, I guess you see an enemy like them in Skyward Sword. You know, those little guys with spears with a floppy belly and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be a rat bastard and we're just gonna cheat. Because really, these guys can be quite difficult to get by doing it the normal way. Because I really want to get through this alive, and I'm going to end this episode. This is going to be a 40-minute, 50-minute episode. Again, I don't believe it. Yeah. Oh, get back up here! Get back up here! But yeah, I mean, ironic enough, though. Yep, there's a golden Skulltula. I hear it. There it is. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. And that makes... Oh, that makes number 40 right there. There you go. I've got to go back to the House of Skulltula back in Kokiri Village sometime. Yeah, you use your slick hookshot against those things. But yeah, the book of 1776. Here you got zigzag. You can't just go in a straight path and just attack it from behind. And about 1776, the book. And basically, it's a book about the time, I guess, 1776, latter half of it. George Washington had his Continental Army to attack New York, and in the next episode I'll describe it more. And Saria is gone. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is the memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of the Forest. Stay in rhythm. Jeez. Paladin, I'll see you again. Yeah. So much for Saria. That's one of the saddest moments in the game, knowing that she's gone. But you gotta take your hook shot, and you gotta go up there. And I think we're going to end the episode right here, right quick, because we're getting close to almost 50 minutes, or 45 minutes in the game, and I'm getting tired. It's 3:18 in the morning again, but I just wanted to say, the book 1776 was basically a book about George Washington and how he invaded New York, and It was right around, I guess, 200 September 11th, 2000 or 1776, which was 225 days before, or 225 years before, 9/11, which is kind of eerie. You come to think of it, but now I think we're gonna end the episode. I'm getting tired, and it's way early in the morning. And just to let you know, I might not have any episodes for a long time, but my dad's in the hospital, and I have a lot to do, but I just want to say thank you guys for being fans of the LP here. In the next episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we are going to complete this temple. We will just start it out and see how far we get. Thank you guys a lot. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day, folks.